Sugar has gotten a bad name over the years for being bad for your health, which is mostly true. Because it is often linked to weight gain and illness, it has been the focus of many fad diets that try to look like they are good for your health. It's a well-known fact that excessive amounts of anything are bad for your health, and sugar is no exception to this rule. But if you drink it in moderation, there is no reason to worry about how it will affect your health. However, the setting plays a significant role in determining how much sugar one consumes, just as it does with the consumption of every other nutrient. Sugar is a type of carbohydrate, which is one of the 3 types of macronutrients that are necessary for life. The most common kinds of sugar are glucose, fructose, lactose, and sucrose. Glucose is the simplest form of sugar. Sucrose is the type of sugar that is responsible for the delicious flavor of baked goods and sweet drinks, but it is also the type of sugar that is most commonly linked to having unfavorable health effects. In contrast, fructose is a naturally occurring sugar found in fruits, and lactose is a naturally occurring sugar found in dairy products. Honey, agave, and fruit juices are 3 foods containing a significant amount of glucose. What are the key distinctions between the 4 most common kinds of sugar? To put it simply, the nutritional makeup of the foods containing different types of sugar. The remaining 3 varieties of sugar are found in their natural state in foods such as fruits, vegetables, bread, pasta, and milk, all products containing various other nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Sucrose is frequently referred to as empty calories because it enhances the flavor of foods and beverages, even though it contributes very little to nutritional value. No matter what kind of sugar you eat, ingesting an excessive amount of it over a long time can wreak havoc on your organs and cause tooth decay. However, and this is very important to pay attention to, there is absolutely nothing wrong with consuming sugar as a part of a nutritious and balanced diet. If you've noticed that munching on sugary snacks only makes you want more of them, you're not the only one who's had this experience. Consuming a large number of simple carbohydrates, without the support of proteins or fats, can quickly satisfy hunger and give your body a boost of energy for a shorter period. However, almost as soon as they satisfied your appetite, they left you wanting more. According to the American Heart Association, an average American consumes between 22 and 30 teaspoons of added sugar daily. Most of the bad effects of sugar come from the fact that it makes us gain weight when we eat foods with added sugar or drink drinks that are sweetened with sugar. Most sugar-related deaths are caused by cardiovascular disease, cancer, and diabetes. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association looked at brain imaging scans taken after people consumed either glucose or fructose, both types of simple sugars. Researchers discovered that fructose, but not glucose, changed blood flow in parts of the brain responsible for stimulating appetite. When we eat high fructose corn syrup and fructose, it makes us feel hungry and makes us eat more food. It would help if you, therefore, tried to consume as few foods as possible that contain high fructose corn syrup, such as sodas and sweetened cereals. You have complete control over how much additional sugar you sprinkle on your food. Still, it can be challenging to identify sugar that has been covertly added to pre-sweetened packaged and processed goods. Because of this, it is essential to read the labels on the foods you buy and to be aware of the exact amount of sugar that is contained in those foods. How much sugar is considered safe to consume? According to NHS England's current recommendations, you should not consume more than 5% of your total daily calorie intake as sugar. So, the freest sugars a person should have in a day is 30 grams, which is about the same as 7 sugar cubes. This does not consider the sugars that occur naturally in foods, such as the banana you ate for breakfast or the apple you had for lunch. Is it true that artificial sweeteners are better? It's possible that artificial sweeteners, which don't have any sugar and usually have less calories than sugar, are healthier than sugar, but this is a controversial idea. According to the findings of a scientific statement published by the AHA in 2012, the consumption of artificial sweeteners like aspartame, saccharin, and sucralose can lead to a reduction in the total number of calories consumed each day, which can assist with weight loss efforts. On the other hand, there is evidence that consuming these sweeteners, typically hundreds or even thousands of times sweeter than sugar, can make you desire sweets even more. This is because these sweeteners are generally hundreds or even thousands of times sweeter than sugar. However, you can cut back on calories in a meaningful way with the help of artificial sweeteners. In that case, you will find that they help control your weight and blood sugar. You might be curious about which artificial sweetener is the most effective. There are no sweeteners on the market that are regarded as being unsafe. During the 1970s, there were reports that rats fed extremely high doses of the sweetener saccharin developed bladder cancer, which was linked to cancer. However, subsequent research failed to find any evidence that the same effect occurred in human beings. Aspartame was another substance that was once thought to cause cancer. Still, subsequent research has shown that this theory is unfounded. What can you eat if you quit sugar? The answer to this question depends on the types of sugar you wish to consume less. Suppose you simply wish to abstain from refined sugar. In that case, you can consume anything other than processed foods that include sugar, such as ready-made sauces, sweet cereals, condiments and soups, candy, carbonated drinks, and alcohol. Suppose you want to follow a strict plan in which you also avoid some naturally occurring sugars as well. In that case, you will fill your plate with plenty of proteins, eggs, meat, fish, tofu, and legumes, fats, coconut, cheese, and avocado, and low-sugar vegetables, such as broccoli and asparagus. You won't be able to drink anything sweet. Instead, you'll sip mint-flavored water, avoid alcoholic drinks, and make your sauces. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up, share it, and remember to subscribe. Thank you.